also. Like, I love football, but, who watched it? Come on, too much is too much also. And I love it. But let's all be honest. Too much is too much. And that's why I think we're not hypocrites. I didn't watch the World Cup, the Club World Cup. I'm going to go a bit to my story. I've been in that situation, maybe not the numbers that those guys are reaching right now. I used to arrive in tournament dead, frantically. 2002, I arrived injured. 2004, I arrived injured. 2008, I arrived injured. I just arrived there to play. I couldn't prepare. You don't prepare. If you talk about a solution, again, I go back. What solution? How are we debating on something that we cannot control? I'm not playing anymore. So if you come to me and all the players that you see sometimes walking along with UEFA and FIFA, they're not playing, they're asking them questions. And I know Jamie's been in that situation, but Jamie's not the player. You're coming to ask me, what shall we do? As long as the players don't unite themselves to be strong and be vocal about it, and it's not a matter of money. Money is on the table, you have more games, but then, is the best team on the field, the best players to be able to perform. We want to see a great spectacle. And I'm going to go further. As a fan, I'm tired. I didn't watch the Club World Cup.
Thierry Henry slammed his fist on the desk so hard the studio lights seemed to shake. "This is daylight robbery," the Arsenal legend bellowed, eyes locked on the giant screen where Amad Diallo was being yanked to the turf by Bournemouth's Adrian Traffert. The penalty that never came, the goal that followed seconds later, the red card to Harry Maguire, and the spot kick that leveled it again. Henry wasn't analyzing anymore, he was fuming. That was March 20 at the Vitality Stadium. Manchester United led twice, once through Bruno Fernandes's penalty, once via a James Hill own goal. Twice they were pegged back. The final score read 2-2, but for millions watching, including Henry on Monday Night Football, it felt like grand larceny. Fast forward 10 days, and the football world has just been flipped upside down. After a full, independent review ordered by FIFA's Integrity Unit, the governing body has taken the extraordinary step of awarding Manchester United all 3 points from a match. The original result has been overturned. Bournemouth have been stripped of their point. Referee Stuart Atwell and the VAR team have been suspended pending further disciplinary action. FIFA's statement was clinical. Clear and obvious errors materially affected the outcome. The integrity of the competition demanded correction. United climbed to 58 points and tightened their grip on third place. Bournemouth dropped to 11th and suddenly find themselves staring at a relegation scrap they thought they'd escaped. Back in the Sky Sports studio, Henry didn't just react, he detonated. The man who once danced through Arsenal defenses was now pacing like a caged lion. "Finally, someone with balls has said enough," he shouted, voice cracking with raw emotion. "We've all been screaming that VAR is killing the game. Tonight they actually listened. Manchester United were robbed on the pitch, and now justice has been served off it. I'm not even a United fan, but this is massive." Social media exploded. Old Trafford legends past and present flooded timelines with fire emojis. Gary Neville called it the day the Premier League finally grew a spine. Even rival fans admitted the decision, while controversial, might be the wake-up call English football needed. Of course, not everyone is cheering. Bournemouth's manager, Andoni Iraola, has already lodged an appeal. Pundits are split on precedent. Does this open the floodgates for endless reviews, or does it finally draw a line under systemic refereeing failure? One thing is certain. Henry, the man who once made defenders look foolish, has just witnessed football's most powerful men forced to admit they got it wrong, and he is loving every single second of it.